Hello, 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 hello. I hope you're having a good, 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 a good, good, a good, good. Yes. Anyways, I need a finger paint. Ooh, that's loud as balls. I'm adjusting. I'm fixing. I'm changing. I'm swapping. I'm intermingling with my brain right now as we speak. Also, I'm pinging. Also, I need a haircut. Also, I can't read anything at the moment. If you put anything, because I'm like in a different tab, we have started today Mario. Always weird. I always forget how to spell Odyssey. It's such a weird word. It's like O-Y. No. I gotta cheat. I gotta look at the box. O-D-Y-S-S-E-Y. Like, it's such a weird word, Odyssey. Anyways, do that. Touch that there. Also, I want to apologize for not streaming much. I've been like out of it. Like, I've been out. I've been out like a light. Anyways, Biddy Bud, hello and welcome. I can see you now. I can gaze upon your magnificent visage. Yes, yes indeed. I'm super out of it. I've been so zonked for the past like week and a half. I'm getting my butt kicked by seasonal allergy and life. It's been bad. It's been real bad. Also, I haven't had caffeine, and I was like, I don't need more Dr. Pepper. I don't need Dr. Pepper, but apparently I need Dr. Pepper. I mean, like, obviously, if you're drinking a lot of coffee or soda, make sure to brush your teeth and drink a lot of water, because I always do that a lot if I'm drinking a lot. But I'm going to start a new game. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to get in it. I'm going to grab coins. I'm going to feel happy again. I'm going to feel joy. Just you wait and see. I'm going to be so happy that everyone's going to be mad at me. Is it weird that I have fantasies of people just being pissed at me online? You know, when like people are just like streamers or content creators are just doing stuff and people are like haters just for the love of the game. They're just hating for the game. Not the game specifically, but haters are just hating just to hate. And I'm like, yo, how come I can't get those people who I'm like constantly just ruining their life by existing on a daily basis? That'd be so fun. Just knowing that my existence is causing somebody else to be on Twitter to just absolutely flip their lid and be like, but he's ruined. He posted another video. It's just like, cool. Cool. You know, like a Rivals lobby. I played Rivals again the other day because I bought the battle pass and I gotta finish it. And people in that game really do just hate that you exist at all given times. Also, hello, Godzilla. Also, I'm just vibing out hard to the Odyssey menu music. It's so good. And I know we played Odyssey few days ago or weeks ago or last month. It was last month, but I wanted to play it again because it's an easy game. I shouldn't say it's easy. It's a fun game. We all love Mario and his little Odyssey and the cat Cappy. I remember the name this time. I didn't forget the name. I remember the name. Yes, I did. And I got distracted. My cat started walking out of the room. It was just making noises. Wow, would you like to continue from an older save file? Start. When I click new game, I want new game. I like that they have assist mode for kids that are like 7 years old and they don't know how like their fingers work or how the A button jumps. I would have loved assist mode as a small horror. You know what I think is the biggest crime this game does? song that they play at the end of the game after you're the fight with Bowser and you're escaping the moon. That's right, I just spoiled the whole stream. Have fun coping with that. The ending of a game from like 2018, 2017. Marcellus, hello and welcome. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm lucid. I'm lucid as can be right now. I'm so lucid. I'm like, I'm gonna say liquid, but I don't think liquids are lucid. But I really can't exaggerate to you. This past week and a half has literally been me waking up, being like completely out of it, and then just falling back asleep again. Or being awake for like 2 or 3 hours, like going out doing life junk and then coming back and then falling back asleep again immediately. Trying to decide if I want to take my zinc pill or not, so I have zinc in my body. Good for the nerves. No, don't spoil Pragmata. That's not fair. This game came out in 2017. Not fair. You can't ruin Pragmata. You can't do that. That's illegal. That's just a mod. The Odyssey Online. If there's like co-op mods, 100% co-op mods do not exist for Odyssey. Hello, my little hopper friend. Would it be weird if I just start calling him Lid? Because he's the lid to my top. Or jar. Anyway, so sorry for running away like that. You startled me. And I do startle easily. I saw that what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You landed in the Cave Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. I hoped to give chase to that monster in a ship on my own. Unfortunately, all our airships were wrecked in the attack. But now that I think of it, there should be a really crappy one in the next kingdom over. I could get us there. If only I could reach the top of the Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by that monster's henchman. You mean the 9 to 5 wedding planners? You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can help those two. I like how they have pictures instead of names. It's not your style? Alright, how about this? You will now have your new companion, Cappy. I almost threw up. Ignore that. Is it weird that I played this game a little while ago, but I don't remember the controls? Y or shake the Pro controller to hurl that little sucker. Give me them coins. Also, did I say hello to you, KU? Hello. And also, I have also made that observation where the new Mouse PI game, which is a game where you just play a rat detective and you shoot other rats. It really is just like Fallen Aces, but just much more put together. So there's just a gif of just some dude. I like that gif. Not the gif, the little pic, the little emoji. The little sticker. I don't know what it's called on Twitch. Wait, I remember there was something down here last time I played. I remember playing and I was like, let's get some moons. We'll find some moons. That'll be fun. And it was like around here. Oh. The game's really gonna cuck me. The game's gonna be like, well, you gotta go and like do the game things instead of collecting thing, you know? They're not gonna just let me just go inside the little portals and pack up all the junk that's in my lungs. Wait. How do we roll again? Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Don't touch me. Saw that? They were trying to touch me with their gross little snaggle teeth. You had a chance. Would you meet Mario IRL? Mario would be so amazing to meet IRL. It's unfortunate that he sounds like Chris Pratt. Wait, which Mario voice are we going with? Are we going with if you met Mario IRL, he sounds like Chris Pratt? Or are we going with Mario like the dude from like the video game Mario, like with the hoo-hoos and the ha-has? Because either way, I feel like Mario would just be an amazing character to just get to meet. Especially if you're just like meeting him like someplace, like you're just standing in line, or it's like you're like getting a coffee, or you like call someone to fix your sink and then Mario just shows up and he's just an absolute pleasure to be around while he's working his 9-to-5 plumber gig and unclogging your pipes. We have captured a frog. I am frog. Yeah. Behold my slimy skin, for I am lubricated. Let all know that I am the king of the moisture. I own the humidity. I control it. Whenever you're on a hot summer day and you're like, man, my skin's really sticky and all my clothes are sticking to me, it was me. I caused that phenomenon to make you feel gross. Or when you have to take that one really wide step that boys have to do. I will not elaborate anymore, but you should know about the wide step. We all know about the side step, wide step. A little side step, wide step. And you're like, what about the side step, wide step? I don't need to elaborate. Also, I really want to get Tamagotchi life. Also, I've been thinking a lot before this stream. I was like, man, because on my phone and like a bunch of my feed is just like a bunch of stuff that Stan Lee said when he was still alive. And I'm like, God, I love Stan Lee. Stan Lee's such a cool dude. He made Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk and all these other dudes. And also don't forget all the other artists that he worked with to make Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk that no one ever talks about. Like Jack Kirby. I got a DVD documentary about Stan Lee's life, and I gotta say, I love every second of it. On how he made Marvel in the universe, and all the people he met, and all the stuff he fumbled in life. I know someone who eats ketchup with spaghetti. Well, you shouldn't talk to that person. We are the Brutals. We work a 9 to 5. We work for Bowser. Behold, I look like an Easter egg. I bet you he has egg-shaped balls. I bet you every Easter, he dyes his fur to look more like an Easter egg. Because he's a little freak. Do you think if I ground pound, it would do double damage? Yeah, I don't think so. Also, Tamagotchi, don't you mean Tamagotchi life? That's what it said, Tamagotchi life. Living the dream. With no chat filters? Yeah, that one. But I don't know how much you fellers would enjoy it. And I'm not sure if it'd be like a thing to where it's like, it's just me just existing. And I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, I'm going to make Mario. I'm going to make a little no one. And I'm going to make another no one. And I'm going to make a third no one. I would make just like a bunch of me. Just to be like, because I think it'd be funny just to have a bunch of me's. Like, imagine having like an island, but it's all Mario. Or just like all of just one person, but you give them all slightly different personalities. Not drastically different, just slightly different enough. Just to cause problems. I feel like everyone wants to buy Tomodachi Life just to do villainous shit. And I'm all about it. Wow, what a ride! We made it to the kingdom, but I'm still amped. Capturing a power line. I must collect myself. Must be an old airship somewhere around here. Maybe it's next to the T-Rex. Or we'll get devoured. They're adding a T-Rex to Rivals, apparently. Just goofy as hell. You know what's crazy? The amount of Marvel characters that people don't realize that exist. Like Devil Dinosaur. And everyone's like, Devil Dinosaur? I've never heard of this. It's like, yo, Disney literally just made a cartoon about like Devil Dinosaur and like Moon Girl in recent years. I don't know when they made it. I didn't watch it. But they made it. And it's like, yo, it's got a whole cartoon to itself. Also fart. But the moral of the story is Marvel Rivals is adding a T-Rex, and you can be a T-Rex, and you can bite all Spider-Man until he is a cadaver, a carcass, a corpse, a non-living entity. Why Spider-Man specifically? Because screw every Spider-Man player on Rivals. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man so much. But Rivals really be making me feel like J. Jonah Jameson, and I just want to slander that web slinger every chance I get when I play Rivals. Because it's the same unemployed losers playing Spider-Man every time. It's either somebody that just got the game and it's like, wow, I want to play Spider-Man. And it's like, okay, I can't fault you for that. And then there's the Lord Spider-Man that throws my game for me. That's right, he throws the game for me. And it's like a quick play match. And it's like, you know what? If someone doesn't play well in quick play, that's okay. Quick play is Spider-Man Simulator. It's frustrating. Got me feeling a certain way. But enough about Spider-Man and how he throws in Rivals. Let's talk about other things. Like Tomodachi Life and all the things I would add to Tomodachi Life. Like, if you had Tomodachi Life right now, what me would you make? What would be like the first thing you made? Like, knee-jerk reaction, the game magically appeared, you got a Switch. Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think that's a me. That sounds more like a, grouping? It doesn't sound like any specific character. Can I break this? No, I can't. We'll just dash through. Grab the flag. We're just walking through. Oh, was I supposed to break that? Dang, I'm ahead of it. I'm awesome. Go home. Go home, super real T-Rex. Is it weird that this dinosaur island reminds me of Mario Galaxy, which is like how the music feels? Or is it just me to where I just get like Galaxy vibes from the first island in Odyssey? You know what's weird? In Odyssey, and I'm realizing it now, there's no space level. You'd feel like there'd be like some like out of space level or like Boo Mansion level, but there really isn't. Wait, is there a Boo Mansion level? And I don't remember it? What's the purpose of this? Oh, it's supposed to exist in case I broke something and I couldn't progress because I broke that. Ooh, a moon. Moon, moon, moon. Me when I moon the car that's been tailgating me for the last 30 miles. I just unbutton the old overalls and show them my cheeks. Press it against that cool glass on the window. And if you are like, no one, what are you talking about? I'm talking about mooning somebody. Don't do that. That's indecent exposure. Exposure? Exposure. Don't be mooning randos on the street, because they could stab you. You never know who has a knife or who has a gun. It's amazing how many people actually just carry around knives and guns and you just don't know it. And you're like, no one, what are you talking about? I remember I had this one friend and he wouldn't leave the house without a knife. And I was like, dang, that's wild. And then I had this one relative that would never leave the house without a gun. And I was like, dang, I'm like, why don't you just like exist? And he's like, nah, I need my gun. There's a bunch of crazies out here. I need my gun. And I was like, you do you, you do you. Also, my mother told us that if you wave to airplanes as they pass, they would throw you bubble gum. And we were idiots, waving like goons all day at small planes overhead for way too long. Wait, hold up. You may be onto something. There was one time my mom yelled at me because there was like a fair that was happening. And the fair had a car show and someone had an old Model T car and it wasn't in the car show yet because we showed up to the fair early. So whatchamacallit, when we were walking back to our car to leave, I saw the Model T on the street and it was stopped at a street light, and I went to the edge of the road and I screamed to the driver, and I basically just made a bunch of motions and I just screamed honk the horn a bunch of times, and a lot of people were staring at me. And the guy at the Model T, we made eye contact and he's like, I got you. And he honked that horn, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. That horn from that Model T, it made that old cartoon, old car horn noise that you would expect it would make, and it was magical, and it was 100% worth getting yelled at. Also, if this thing only eats carrots, how come it's so fat? Also, how come Nintendo never give any of the characters two parents? It's either single mother or single father. You ever realize that? I have a ton of knives, and I use them for display. You know, it's a weird, like, law. And it's like, it's got like some really weird, like, gray area. It's like owning brass knuckles and switchblades. Because it's illegal to buy or to like own or have on your person brass knuckles, but if you had like a pair of brass knuckles like in your house, or like a switchblade, and it just like sat there, like that's not illegal. But if you take it outside or like try to sell it or like do anything with it, that's illegal, which is weird. So it's like owning these things isn't bad, but if it's like you're walking around with them, it's weird. Because it's like, wait a second, if it's illegal to have, but not illegal to own, what is this weird, like verbal, like, jujitsu you hit me with? Madame Brutal is a Big Chungus significance other. Oh, okay, so she is married to Big Chungus, that's good. I'm just glad she's not raising those Easter egg rejects. As a single mother. You need a strong father figure like Big Chungus. Is it weird that I said the word a strong father figure like Big Chungus, and then my brain just said the words R34 rabbits, and then I made myself sad? Because there's just a bunch of freaks on the internet that played this game, and instead of being like, wow, I love Mario Odyssey and the Brutals, they're such fun bosses. I like that they're all rabbits, and then there's some freak out there that's like, yeah, take the clothes off. It's like, whoa, chill. Chill, bro. Also, why don't you say topper nuts are shaped like eggs, or my hearing is cooked beyond repair? Bro, he does have egg-shaped nuts. Who is Big Chungus? I will tell you right now. Big Chungus was a meme, and it was just a really messed up frame of Bugs Bunny, and that's Big Chungus. But Big Chungus isn't Bugs Bunny, but Big Bugs Bunny is Big Chungus. But Big Chungus is not Big Bugs Bunny. You know, like squares and rectangles. I'm just saying that Easter egg looking one, I know his balls look like Easter eggs. I bet you got them tattooed too, to be festive. Like a little freak. Because everyone in Nintendo games are so fun and quirky. They were like, no one, I don't think tattooing your genitals to look like Easter eggs is fun or quirky. And I was like, I mean, like, what's more quirkier than what's the word? What's that word of when you like just, oh, maiming yourself? That's it. Wait, maiming yourself isn't fun. Is there a small chungus? It could be a small chungus. I've never yet pondered the possible existence of a small chungus. Is this when Cappy's like, we gotta go chase down Bowser in the Odyssey? We're going to the Sand Kingdom. We're gonna get sand in places we didn't know we had, Mario. In our shoes, in our butt cracks, in our mustaches, in our nose, in our hair. Somehow it gets in our ears. In our grooves. That weird little space behind your knee. I don't know how sand gets in there, but it always ends up getting there. And so when you go to like bend down to get something, you can feel it like crunch on the back of your knee. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you get sand there. Or like in the joints of your fingers, so every time you move your fingers, you can just feel like the grainy bits of sand just kind of existing between your fingers. Everything is cold. Bowser ruined the climate of this place. Everything sucks. Bowser ruined it yet again. Hello, little skull dude that was in the Galaxy movie. And that isn't a spoiler. They showed him in the trailer. Everything just froze suddenly. Cool, that's cool, that's cool. I gotta go gamble. Gambling. Gambling! How the hell are sands getting into your joints? It just happens when you go to the beach. Shut up and take my money. There goes heart, moon. Yeah. Pro gambler right there. Every gamble is 50-50 and I won the 50-50. Isn't it like flesh and skin around those? Yeah, but like it clings to the flesh and skin, especially if you're wet. And then the sand just kind of like just cakes onto you because screw sand. It just wants to stick to my skin. Yeah. There we go. I gotta get me some moons. Ignore me. Just coming behind the counter. Also, last time we played Odyssey, I was super obsessed with collecting all the little purple tokens, and I'm not going to do that this time. I promise you, I won't lose my head this time and go absolutely crazy, obsessed, and just like start collecting every single purple coin I see and like stall the stream out for like 30 minutes because I want to collect more coins like a maniac. Even though I really want to. They speak to me. They say, grab me, Mario. Grab me. Grab me. Put me in your pockets, Mario. I want to be in your nice warm pockets, Mario. Grab me with your gloved hands. You know, stuff like that. Is it weird that I just thought about Mario just stuffing his hands in his sausage fingers in a glove? Also, isn't it weird that he was like working with like wet pipes all day, but he's wearing cloth gloves that are white? Why did that cactus just wiggle? I will possess your soul. Also, has anyone ever thought that Mario is just like a demon in this game? Like, ever? Because he's literally just possessing them body and soul. Bonk. Wrong block. Bonk. Wow, inside a block in a hard to reach place. Between a rock and a hard place. No, out of all the things we possess in the game, I think the bullet bill is my favorite. There's something that's just fun about being a bomb and flying through the air. I don't know, I just like exploding. Call me crazy. You know, I thought about that, playing Odyssey with a GameCube controller, because I do like that Nintendo did bring back, wait a second. My brain just said jump in the desert hole. I don't know which part of my brain screamed that. My brain was like, quick, jump in that hole, Mario. Get all up in there. To be honest, I thought I just cooked myself. I thought I just like absolutely just threw myself off the edge. Okay, I just threw myself off the edge for real that time. Is it weird that I'm still thinking about that coin comment where the coins are just like, grab me, Mario. Put me in your pockets, Mario. Grab me with your big, thick fingers, Mario. Is it weird that I'm still fixated on that? Or is that not weird? Wait, gamers don't look up. Is there more up there? I don't think there's more up there. Up. We go down. We grab some coins. Oh, I'm at the end of the obstacle course. I don't know where it goes, actually. Oh, it go up here. Ooh, free moon. Hell yeah. Hey, look, it's that gold acorn thing that I'm supposed to be grabbing. You're a little cutie, aren't you? How you doing? I'm what you call a Jaxie. Wanna ride? Only 30 coins. What do you say? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Worlds is indeed possible to play with a GameCube controller. You can play it with an SES controller. And since it supports the D-pad inputs, oh my god. You know, I thought about getting the Super Nintendo controller because I really like the Super Nintendo controller or the SNES controller. I don't know what it is. Like, I have one of those, and it's just like, it's like, oh, I'll bring up a picture. Actually, no, I can't bring up a picture because I'm on my Switch. But it's got like, actually, I don't know. Let me grab the controller. I don't know how many buttons it has. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the controller. It's the Super Nintendo controller that I like. There's something about the Super Nintendo controller that they nailed that was super awesome. And it's like, wait, there we go. That's right, just butt scoot across the desert for me. We're just gonna be butt scooting. If you're like, no one, I think you're getting a little sidetracked with collecting all these collectibles. And to that I say, nonsense. Nonsense. I'm not getting sidetracked. This is perfectly acceptable amount of collectibles to be collecting on the way. Don't we need these for like stuff like going to the next level, right? Also, use amiibos. I like amiibos. Amiibos are great. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got amiibos. I got the amiibos that count. I got a Bowser amiibo and I got the Mario amiibo, and I have the Odyssey specific ones because I was like, if I'm having a Bowser and Mario amiibo, I want them to be wearing a tuxedo. Ooh. That was really weird, and I'm surprised I actually made that turn. Gonna keep butt scooting along. Did that first try perfectly, never to be replicated ever again. Because I'm gonna bite it every time I try doing that. Also, I don't think I can use amiibos yet in this game, only because I haven't beaten the desert level. Like, I don't think we can use amiibos till like desert level. Wait. Behold the power of amiibo. What if I like hold it and I put a different amiibo on? Oh, it just poops coins. I'm a big coin pooper. When people be digging in their butts, I'll be digging for gold, for real, for real. Oh, I killed Mario. I just realized I could have fast traveled instead of rolling into the venom. Or the poison, or the goop, pollution. What is the goop? Is it just poison? But when Mario digs in his butt, he do be digging for real gold. Everyone else, it's disgusting. Mario, it's a financial investment of time when he starts digging in his butt. All right, never forget that. Unless you're Mario, there's no reason to be start digging in your butt, twin. Don't touch me. You know what would have been cool in Odyssey? That when you get hit in this weird little side game, you would actually shrink instead of just losing a life like that. Whoops. I almost did not get that move. Don't you? Oh. Why? That's fine. I'm just gonna schmoove on across. You saw them schmoove moves? You saw that hardcore parkour? But you're like, dang, Noah, I didn't know you had the schmoovish moves like that. It's like, yeah, for real, dude. I got the schmoovish moves. I be schmooving sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. I'm gonna do it again. Check that out. I didn't even need the bullet build. Didn't even need it. I feel like there's something around here. No. Ooh, wait. Marshmallow treasure. Spell it with my big bulbish nose. Also, the Bowser amiibo shows you where purple coins were. Oh yeah, I was abusing that last time. Like last time we played this game, I abused Bowser amiibo. Eh. Wait, did I just fall off? Oh! Why? You know, since I'm down here, I might as well get the moon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Keep jumping. All right, jump. Jump, jump. You know what else I'm gonna do this playthrough? You know that like food level to where it's like, oh man, look at all the like fun food island, and there's like that big stupid bird at the top of the cliff. Oh, come on. Last time I just left the fork people to just starve, and they're like, Mario, our savior, are you gonna save us? And I'm like, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely save you. And then I left them all for dead. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with all that hardcore parkour. I had to like save a princess. I had things to do. I had objectives and goals in life to achieve. And saving a bunch of eating cutlery was not on the priority list. They didn't make the cut. And that's unfortunate. For them, not for me. I mean, like, they're probably sitting there still, like, digging themselves out of, like, the food avalanche if I didn't delete that data, like, 30 minutes ago. Hey, what's down here? Oh, that's just a hole. Bonk. See something. Ah! You thought you could hide from me, you little sneaky moon, you little sneaky crescent. Smell you. My water bottle made a noise and it spooked me. Was it weird that today's stream I was between playing Mario Odyssey and playing Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? Not the simulator one, but like just Freddy Fazbear 2. But I was like, I don't want to play Freddy Fazbear and then just be like, well, there's the hour-and-a-half stream, everybody, because these games are super short. Or like me doing Sister Location and then crashing out because I can't do the little, like, what's that one thing in Freddy Fazbear's Sister Location? You have to like wind the spring traps so you don't get crushed by spring traps and die while inside the mannequin or the animatronic suit. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I gotta do? It's because it's really early and I haven't done it yet. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I am not being very hygienic. And I need to be. And I haven't. I need to. And there's definitely gonna be a moment on this stream where I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna dip to go be clean boy. Because no one likes nasty boy. Nasty boys are icky. Nobody likes them. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ooh. Lurk-a-reno. You can lurk-a-reno. You want to be a little creep that watches? You can watch. A little pervert. I like to watch. In the most normals of ways. Yes, yes. Not in the weird, freaky way in which I implied. No siree. Move out of my way, birds. I'm gonna run across this and take a big old slurp of purple ooze. What is up, my fellow man? Why are you getting freaked out by me just showing up? Yo, wait, this guy got his dogs out. Yo, sun's out, dogs out. Okay, we got one more little moon chip to get. It's probably at the tippity top of that mess. It is. Yo, would you buy a Switch Online SNES controller? I don't think so. I'd buy like an N64 or a GameCube. Because I could see myself using a GameCube or an N64 on just beyond the virtual consoles. But like, doing more than that doesn't really sound like that great for the Switch controllers. Like the GameCube controller is like just peak. It's like just amazing. The N64 controller, someone at Nintendo was doing drugs when they made the N64 controller. But I would want the N64 controller purely for when I play games like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask on the virtual console for the N64 or N64 Mario, which I've never played, and I want to do that. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun, but I need money for that, and I don't have money. I don't want to get. Ooh, I almost fell. I don't want to get I don't want to get adapters for the Switch because the Switch 2, because I'm playing on the Switch 2. It's super weird in the sense to where if you try plugging in any third-party stuff, people will be like, well, they're gonna brick your Switch 2, and I still hate that. But I enjoy owning a Switch 2. Even though there's the threat of Nintendo constantly being like, yo, don't you do anything, or I'm gonna brick your console. I'll brick it so hard. Mario's gonna bust into my mouth. Not mouth. Mouth. No, 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 no. I meant to say house. House. We're all gonna forget the last 30 seconds, okay? Accelerate. Side path. Oh no. I messed up. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I should not have kept going. What the hell? Did one bullet bill literally just chase me down the hallway? Pest. You absolute pest. I can't believe you did that. Alright. Jump off that. I just need to get me some coins. Ow. You know, backtracking and killing myself 3 times for these coins, low-key was not worth it. It wasn't worth. I should have just, like, kept going. Afterwards! Yeah! Oh, shoot! I was having fun flying super fast, and I'll send you the clip. Well, it's okay. Because I was gonna make that into a clip anyways, because it was a good moment. It was a fun, good moment. Because we're having a good, fun time. And that's what we're all here for, to have a good, fun time, and not be tied down by the existential dread of the inevitability of death. No siree. We're here to jump up and grab coins. I like coins. They buy things like Dr. Pepper and moons. More games should have Dr. Pepper. Reason 1, I like Dr. Pepper. Reason 2, why not? Reason 3, where's the Dr. Pepper? That's more of a question. Yo, is that Peach up there crying for help? Well, Peach, instead of just sitting there crying, why don't you just jump off? Just jump off. Jump off the thing, Peach. You'll definitely be fine. Also, why is there a big ice block in the middle of the desert? Hold up. I gotta poot out a moon. I wish my ass had all the powers of Mario's ass. Mario can, like, crush a man's skull with his butt cheeks. Summon gold coins out of his butt cheeks. A lot of things those cheeks can do that Mario has. Also, should I send a vid of showing what I mean by the G-Bro adapter? Yeah, you can just like put it in the media channel in the Discord. You don't have to like DM it to me. Just like Discord media channel is good enough. But I've seen like adapters to where people will be like USB adapter, and then there's like another hardware section. Like I know the Wii had that, and some people buy that for the Switch so they can use old GameCube controllers. You know what makes me sad? If you have an original GameCube controller and you buy the whatchamacallit's controller, the new GameCube controller, it just won't be the same because I think the plastic blend that they use is just different. Now, like it's just, I don't want to say it's like different in quality, it's just like a different in just like how the material was processed. I think from like early 2000s, and now we're in like the 20s. What would you call the era we're in? Because we're in like 2026, and it's like, yo, we living in the 20s, or we living in the teens or the 10s? Like, how would you describe it? Also, I didn't want to go to that pipe. Come on, go back. Screw that tiny little ZL button. I like the ZL button. I like the Z button. The Z button was my favorite part of the GameCube controller. The Z button was peak. Are you trashing on the Z button on the GameCube controller? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that thing existed for the longest time. You know what's criminal? We've had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for a decade, and then we get Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World is really good, but I'm gonna be honest. They should have made Mario Kart Double Dash 2 the Dashing. Why the Dashing? There's no specific answer for the Dashing. It just should have happened. All right, because Mario Kart Double Dash 2 would have been so good, because Double Dash was such a good game, and I want another one. Imagine Mario Kart Double Dash, but with motorcycles. It'd just be like Mario and Luigi on one motorcycle, or like Mario and Bowser on one motorcycle, or maybe it'll be like a motorcycle. Like, you ever see those like two-person bicycles, and there's two people just doing the bicycle thing together, and then like after they'll like crash and then they'll kiss? I'm sorry, I only see the double-seated bicycle in rom-coms where they're like, ha ha ha, I got concussed, let's kiss. You know, I just had a thought. You know how there's some actors and they're really known for like some things over other things? And some people are like, wow, I love Seth Rogen because his stand-up is like so good, but it's like his stand-up is literally just him being like, weed. And you're like, why you bring up Seth Rogen? Well, I was just having this thought. I was just, you know, considering to myself in this moment where I'm like, I feel like Seth Rogen's acting career is good, but I feel like if I had to rank his like careers and like how well he does in each field, I feel like Seth Rogen is like, his stand-up is like what he's worst at, and then it's acting, and then it's his voice acting, because Seth Rogen's in like everything for voice acting in the past like 20 years. Like him as an actor is like, he's good, but he has that niche of just being that guy that's really high, or he literally just plays himself. Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, in every movie he's in, he's just playing himself. Like he's not trying to be a character, he's literally just Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but with a different name. And I feel like that's what Seth Rogen does in a lot of his roles. I mean, like, he's good, but I feel like him as a voice actor, S tier. S tier, because he's in everything. He's in like Kung Fu Panda, he's in Invincible, he's in like, name a bunch of just random cartoons and he's in it. He's Donkey Kong, for Christ's sakes, in the first Mario movie. Like, man is literally everywhere for voice acting. Wow, the brutal slowed, and look at that, the pyramid rose. Can I just leave these people to freeze? Should I do that? Should I save them? You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to brush my teeth and then ponder whether or not I'm going to save these people from the bitter bite of the cold. To save them or to damn them. To be or not to be, that is the question. I want to go to the Lake Kingdom. Alright. I will put on the BRB, and I will be back. My mouth just feels bad. And we will BRB like 4 minutes. And you're like, why 4 minutes? Because I just kind of want to just like, it takes time to walk and all that other junk. And my leg definitely did not fall asleep. So we're going to BRB real quick. I'm back. 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 All right, so I burped. Also, I just realized we're only an hour in. I'm already at the Lake Kingdom. It's like way better time than I normally make. But anyways, what was the consensus of thoughts of, do we damn the little sugar skull people? No, I gotta like get them to just like, what's the words? Wait. Fast travel. You don't have to ping me. Like, stop pinging me. You don't gotta ping me and hold the channels. People have been doing that lately, and gotta do that. Also, oh, such a cool adapter. Ah, shit. That's such a good adapter. No, my child. Oh my god, there's so many cool stuff in the media. I haven't checked the media channel in so long because the media channel hasn't been like doing stuff lately, and I was like, dang, I really should have been checking the media channel, and I apologize. You've been going hard. Thank you for the media channel, just going hard. It turns it wireless. That's so cool. Oh, and your Switch 2 is in brick too. Oh, that's so cool. You know what made me laugh? Yesterday. So yesterday I had my little like stream where I was like, all right, I'm awake, I'm streaming, I'm getting back into the swing of streaming every day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. All right. And I had this little like thing in my brain, and I'm like, yo, this is like how it works in my brain. And let me ride you. But I'll tell you about that later. I was getting back in the swing of things, and we're doing like Killer Frequency, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be so great doing Killer Frequency, because it's like low stakes. And that stream was amazing too, by the way. Like, if you were there, or like anyone that's here was there at Killer Frequency, thank you for showing up. Honestly, I thought that was gonna be a stream to where I was just me by myself doing my best, like I always do. And people actually showed up, and it was amazing. And on that stream, the power died. Like, the power in my house died, which was annoying as hell, because I was actually so locked in yesterday at like 3 a.m. for some reason. The witching hour. Whoa. No. Oh, I died. Only like 20 bucks? Dang, that's a bargain. That's a big bargain. But, oh, I just killed that Goomba. And I just killed Mario. But anyways, that stream with Killer Frequency, I felt so bad because the stream died on me. Not the stream. The power died on me. And it was like 3 a.m. I was sitting in my room. And then, you know how, like, disheartening it is to be mid-sentence and being like talking about the cool S and how you make the cool S on the side of your test sheets, and then just being like, yup. And now back to the game, and then suddenly it's like, from a viewer perspective, it's probably like, oh, where did he go? He was talking, and then the stream ended. And then I feel bad for anyone who wasn't in the Discord, because there's just like probably like a minute later after I've like fumbled through the dark at 3 a.m. Because that's what I had to do. After my power went out on the Killer Frequency stream, I had to fumble around in the dark to find my phone, which was like a big problem. Not a big problem. It was a challenge. All right, fumbling around in the dark was a challenge to find a phone in a room that's completely black. And I'm really glad I have like that one Wi-Fi plan to where, because if my router's dead, Just God bless unlimited data. All right, God bless unlimited data and me being able to ping stuff when the power goes out. Because when the power went out, I'm like, oh, damn it. I'm like, how am I going to ping people? And I'm like, wait, no, my phone's got that unlimited data. I can do that. Hold up. I got to kill these guys. Eh. How many Goombas was that? That was like a good chunk of Goomba. That was a whole heap and helping a Goomba I just killed. That was like a whole bloodline of Goombas I just banished to the abyss. Yeah. How come he's wearing the sun visor like he's gonna go play a poker tournament in Vegas? I should give Mario a sun visor so he can go play a poker tournament in Vegas. They have all the bones Mario could win in Vegas. All the bones. I remember last time I did this, I just jumped off the edge. Like right there. You know how you're supposed to wait for the bullet bill? I didn't do that. I just jumped. It's crazy to me that in Mario Odyssey that this boss is optional. Like the amount of optional bosses in Mario Odyssey really boggle my mind. Ow. Oh, the power of a giant fist! Like, he obviously knows the power of a giant fist. I didn't like possessing that hand. It was icky and sticky. I'm just saying, there's stuff beneath this arena, and you don't want to see the stuff that's beneath the arena. Ow. Punch. I wish I had Rocket Fist. Knuckle dude. What is this guy's name? Does this guy like have a name? Wow, I actually lost to this dude. That's crazy. I feel like I'm always hit or miss with this boss. I'm either like insta-killing him, like completely flawless, or I'm getting rolled like that. I got rolled hard. Is it weird that I just want to eat a bunch of Funyuns? You ever had a Funyun? They're so good. People are like, wow, loop-shaped chips that have onion flavoring? It's so weird. Who wants a chip that tastes like an onion? It's like, yo, I do. Sour cream and onion? Onion flavored chips are the shit. Everybody loves onion flavored chips unless you just hate onions. Oh, you know, I just realized summer is like around the corner, and I shouldn't say around the corner, but it's like we're in spring, right? And like people can like do outdoor grills again, and I can't wait to like actually like get like a bunch of mushrooms and then grill those little bad boys and then eat them. And you'd be like, do you like put anything on them? No one? It's like, nah. Nah, I just like eating grilled mushrooms. They're like practically raw, except for the fact that they're grilled. And I love it. I love it so much. I literally be eating mushrooms like I'm Super Mario every summer. I love them. I like mushrooms on my pizza. I like them raw. I like them on everything. Mushrooms are so good. Yeah. And onions. That's like the two things I put on the grill every time. Whenever my family be grilling, it's like, what do you want? I'm like, I want an onion. Just put that sucker on there. I'll just eat it like an apple. Or mushrooms. I forgot the word. Yeah, there's like a bunch of updates and stuff for the wireless cable for the Switch 2 and the controllers. I think it's good for the wireless thing though. I really do find it impressive how people homebrew so much of Nintendo's consoles. I thought about homebrewing my PS3, but I'm like, I don't want to mess with my PS3, but it's like so old. I wish there was like a website or something out there that was like, yo, 50 bucks, mail us your stuff. We're reliable. We won't steal from you and we'll homebrew your console for you. Week max, send it in. We'll send it back to you. It'll be homebrewed. The homebrewed 3DS 2 is also peak. It's so peak. All right, give me a second. Let's see. That's the Bowser Wedding amiibo. Change now. Ta-da! Now I'm looking good. I'm gonna put on the wedding Mario fit. Which one's better? Do you think the Mario fits better, or do you think the Bowser's fit better? I'm not looking for an immediate answer, but the thing I love most about these amiibos for the that's a real dog. Oh, I can't possess it like the demon I am. That's unfortunate. You. I wish to purchase. Buy. Purchase. 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 Maybe later. Bye. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Stank Skull. I only call you Mr. Stank Skull because your skull's green. It just gives me stank vibes. The Amiibo emulator? I thought about getting the Amiibo emulator. I really did. I pondered it. I considered it. To me, I was like, yo, the Amiibo simulator could be really good. But I really like having the physical Amiibos. I really do enjoy it. Like, there was this old game called Skylanders, but that game went under because of biblical greed. Ooh, wait. Can I possess this taxi? No. But, Skylanders is one of those games I always wanted to stream, but no one's ever really interested in it. And also, I kind of get bored of it, too. Nah. See you later. I don't want no hint. All right, give me a second. I gotta make a quick phone call while we power up the Odyssey. Also, though, I'm still here.
Vedo fino. Vedo fino. Oh, fuera pizza. Atami. Oh, vida queen.
All right,
Mother ODYSSEY, sweetie.
I did my phone call. Anyways, I
Oh,
really enjoy owning the amiibos. Some of the amiibos look really good, like the Odyssey amiibos. Wedding Bowser and Wedding Mario looks so good on my shelf. And they bring me a little joy. I like the little amiibo emulators to where it's like that little brick and you can like scroll through all the amiibos and it's really cool and it's really nice. Or like I have the Guardian for Breath of the Wild amiibo and it's just like when we play Breath of the Wild again, I have it. There's two amiibos I want to get more than anything. They were the anniversary amiibos for Legend of Zelda. There's the Majora's Mask Link, and then there's the Ocarina of Time one. For the last, I think it came out like 2019 or something. For the, anniversary of Legend of Zelda. Skylanders is peak. Like, Skylanders is so peak. Skylanders was one of those, like, pieces of media that, like, died off because of just, like, corporate greed and just mismanagement. And it makes me crazy sad that, like, Skylanders today, like, there's no kid that exists that'll ever really get to enjoy Skylanders. Like, it was like one of those things for like kids in like 2011, and then that's it. So it's like, dang, like if you wanted to get into Skylanders today, you just have to cheat and just get like a digital copy, and then it's like you could play through the game and get like a bunch of the Skylanders digitally and like still play through the game and still have a fun time, but it's like you'll never experience like holding the toy and having like the big like LGBT, the RGB portal glowing and like all the sound effects, and then like getting that one chase figure. Like, you know how people chase Pokemon cards and how there's like the chase card for Pokemon? Skylanders had chase figures that were huge too. It was like a whole thing. It was so crazy huge. I remember being LGBT. Yeah, I know, right? RGB. I get confused. It's so confusing. Wait. The RGB, the red, blue, green portals. I'm here, my little plesiosaur. Wait, how do I dive? Oh, why? It's on my screen. But yeah, there's something about Skylanders that's just like, it was like magic, and then it literally got ruined because it was like, the next game, it's like they had the new gimmick. It's like, oh my god, Skylander Giants. They're like normal Skylanders, but they're like bigger and they're more powerful. And it was like, okay, this is an okay gimmick, you know. All the figures are backwards compatible, so you could just do it. But it was like each game that came out wanted you to buy more and more figures, and they wanted you to like collect more and more of them. And they're like expensive too. They're like $12-15 a pop for these figures, and there's like 20 of them each game that they make. And as the lives of like Skylanders progressed, the plots of the games also just got worse. It was like the first one where it's like, wow, beat chaos and like save the day, and it's like, okay, cool. And it was like second game, it's like, wow, there's a bunch of like robots and chaos is trying to use them to like take over Skylands, and it's like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. I'm not lost in the plot. The third one's like, wow, Chaos's mother is coming to like ruin everyone's day, and it's like, yo, the main villain's actually just a basement dweller Discord mod now in this game. Yo, this is funny as hell. And it was still good, but it was like that game started getting a little bit pay to win because it's like that they introduced the swap figures to where it's like, wow, you can like, they had magnets in them, so you could like change out the tops and bottoms and have like a bunch of combination of different Skylanders, and it was really cool. But it was also like, wow, there was like special portals, and you need like 2 of the same element Skylander to get through them. That's how the game gets you. It's like you gotta have 1 Skylander of each element to like get the full experience of the game. And it was like pay to win in that aspect, which sucked bad for the poor folk. I mean, like, I got all my Skylanders after it like died out, and I went to GameStop, and GameStop could not sell any of the Skylander figures for crap. And I kind of missed that phase of everything. So when I went to GameStop, it was like, wow, buy 2, get 3 free. And it's like, yo, I can buy 2 figures for like $3, spend $6 and get 5 figures. And I just like eventually just like collected all the Skylanders. Except for like 2 or 3 of them, which I'm missing to this day, which bugs me. It bugs me so immensely that I'm missing a few Skylanders. And you'd be like, no one, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, I know it isn't, but it's like, if I had big streamer money, you know, whenever you see like those big streamers and they're like, yeah, you know, I just wanted the game, so I bought it. And they're just, their subs are just raining and the sponsorships are just rolling in. Lurk. I'm like, I wish I had that. Everyone wish they had that though. Eh. Ooh, you saw that fun jump? How am I doing that? It's like, it's got like a little twirl to his jump. Like a little galaxy twirl. Anyway, she's like, you gotta dress like us, Mario, if you want to be like us. You want into this super locked room that's over there? You gotta dress like us. Buy our clothes. Buy our product line. Moisturize, you greasy Italian man. Come on. There we go, I got it. Oh, Bowser took the wedding dress. It was really good looking too. I want to buy the sticker for this place. I like stickers. Now, IRL, I always like buying stickers, but I never want to stick them to anything because I'm like, oh, if I buy this sticker, I won't be able to like stick this sticker to anything else. And so I get like, you know how there's like choice anxiety to where it's like you get anxious and you get too up into your head and it's like, yo, it's either you get a Big Mac or you don't get a Big Mac. Oh, I want a Big Mac now. Oh my God, I do this to myself every stream. Where I mention food and then I just make myself hungry and I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I? Oh my God. That's my biggest problem too, of like just being broke, of like, I just want to like have money. Not even to like be like that one crazy dude. Like, you ever see that one crazy famous person or like someone goes viral and they buy like a bunch of gold chains and a bunch of jewelry and they buy like these cars that aren't practical at all, like these supercars, and you'd be like, no one, supercars are pretty practical. It's like, nah, you hit a pothole and then you're paying for repairs. It ain't practical. But yo, if I had money, oh my God, I would be so practical with it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I invest all of it and I'd be like a stonks bro, but I'd definitely be better with it. I would occasionally get myself fast food. I'd be able to buy Dr. Pepper on the daily. It'd be nice. Be wonderful and magical. But they're just delusions and fantasies, and that's all they are, and that's okay. I enjoy just being that funny dude on your screen, even if I'm not getting paid to do it. Because it helps me just as much as it helps you. And you'd be like, how does being a funny little internet jester helps you? No. Well, I get to keep my sanity. There's one plus side. It gives me something to do. There's two things. I get to talk to a bunch of interesting people every day, and I get to learn stuff when they teach me things, like that new attachment for the Switch 2 that I learned about today, which is cool as hell. Thank you, Bitty Bud, by the way, for teaching me about that. Look at me. Look at my little tailcoat just wiggle in the wind. Also, I don't think I ever did this level. Like, ever. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What's on the other side? Is it the same thing? Alright, we'll just be quick about this. Super quick. Oh, the purple coins over there. That's what that is. How am I supposed to... Oh, this is how this works. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I got a wiggly little booty. Yup, I am a wiggle butt. Is there a thing up higher even? Is this gonna keep going? Oh, wait. I have an idea. If I stand here, it'll go up, right? And then there's a secret. Oh, I'm gaming. Oh, I'm gaming. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so smart, it hurts. Oh. It's my IQ physically injuring me. And then that's also Mario shins exploding because I made him jump from the top. But what is that guy? Feller. Looks like a little heart. I don't know what it is though. I like it though. Watch me say I like that funny little guy and then watch it just be like a Diddy emoji. And then I'm just canceled forever. The game was over before it even started. Oh, that reminds me of the thing I wanted to talk about earlier. So I have this... Sometimes on my phone, I like to save clips I see on TikTok that are like super motivational. And it's like, why do you have motivational clips on your phone? It's like, well, it's better than just having a bunch of goon material on my phone. Or it's like little like tidbits that I like, or like little songs, and I'm like, it just makes me feel good. Like Jump Up Superstar, which I can't wait till I get to New Donk City to enjoy. But I got this one thing on my phone, and it's literally just like some podcast that Seth Rogen was on, and someone was like, hey, like, how did you get so successful? Because a lot of people always ask that to successful people and big streamers, to where it's like, man, or like actors, to where it's like, how did you make it in like the industry? How did you become so popular and become crazy cool? And they're like, well, I got really lucky and I worked really hard and I got super lucky. And that's what it really boils down to a lot of the time. But he didn't just give the normal, like, I got lucky type you know, just jazz. He was like, yo, he's like, out of all the people I've seen in any field, like especially acting, he's like, there's the people who don't give up and maybe might make it someday, and then the people who do give up and they're never gonna make it. And he's like, that's the only difference I see between the people who succeed and don't succeed. And it's not like some like fantasy of like, wow, I'm gonna be great. He's like, no. He's like, I've seen 65-year-old dudes like become like crazy superstar actors, and they've been acting for 50 years and they don't make it. And it took them 50 years to blow up. And I'm like, that's crazy. That blew my mind. And what really got me was like, I'm like, I think about this some days before I start stream, to where I'm like, yo, I'm like, if I give up, then I don't have to do this anymore. I can just like chill and live my life and like sit in my room and just like play games and just be me. Or I can stream and be me and talk to awesome people and just have fun every day, which is also great, which I love doing. But it was one of those things to where it's like, sometimes when you do content and you do stuff, or you act, or you do anything in life, whether it's you at like an internship or anything, and it's like, yo, if you do give up, if you keep doing that thing, you may not make it. All right, you may not make it. You may not reach your dreams, and that sucks. But if you do give up, you're never going to make it. You're never ever going to make it if you give up. But if you keep going, you'll maybe make it. It's a fat maybe. And you may get super lucky. And that's like been my thought process. Not my thought process, but it's like, that's been like my thoughts for like the past few streams, where I'm like, yo, it's like, and I've been like super zonked and like not even like super lucid either. To where it's just like, yo, if I stop streaming, like, I'm never gonna have an audience. I'm never gonna have like a bunch of people and be able to make a bunch of people happy if I give up. I'm never gonna have that interaction of someone being like, dang, no one. Everyone at my school thinks I'm like gross. And it's like, well, are you gross? He's like, no, I shower and I do all these things. And it's just like, well, you ain't gross. Everyone just sucks. And they're gonna be like, wow, thank you, no one. I feel a lot better about that. I'm never gonna get that moment. I'm never gonna reach that moment where I'm gonna be able to make somebody feel a little less shitty. Yeah. Bonk. Which is like another reason why I just like to stream too. And if you're like, wow, no one, that sounds like really cool. It's like, yeah, well, it's not so much that it's like I'm super selfless or anything. I feel like I'm selfish because whatchamacallit, I wish there was someone like me out there that would go and then tell little young me, all these great things. And I'm like, dang. I'm like, I wish I had somebody out there that would just be like, yo, you can do it. And I'm like, dang. And then I realized I could be that person. And so I'm choosing to be that person. Which is my own little form of, ooh, there's a picture. Look at them rib bones. I don't know what this is for. Is this for like the hidden Luigis or whatever? But I'm getting lost in the sauce right now. So I'm gonna stop talking about this. Because then I'm gonna go down this weird rabbit hole. I'm all about going down weird rabbit holes. Wow, it's a Lady Goomba and his Goomba children. Which I just brutally murdered. No, I'm about to die. Screw this. Free moon. Where are we going next? Oh, we're going to the Forest Kingdom. That's where. You know what I like most about the Lake Kingdom? The fact that it's short. The fact that this kingdom is short is my favorite part of this kingdom. Because I hate the water levels. I hate them. I know we had a break a little while ago, but would it be acceptable for me to walk away to acquire food? Would that be acceptable? Would that be a thing that would make people be like, you know what, that's okay. You can go, like, take a few minutes to, like, oh, that person's calling me back. One moment.
Atami. Buona Fittipaldi.
Anyways, yeah, food. Is that an acceptable thing? Is that an acceptable thing to where, like, viewers would be like, oh, you need food? No, screw you. Keep talking. Keep making the funny man. If you're not constantly dancing for my entertainment, I'm gonna say mean things on Twitter that you don't even have. Should I make a Twitter just for this, like, no one account only? Is that even, like, a viable thing to even just, like, do stuff? I gotta make more shorts. More shorty shorts. Anyways, you want to kill some time? The spin throw. You can spin and throw at the same time, you little loser. Go to the sky garden. I'm gonna eat those flowers. I said eat flowers, and then my body just immediately had like this reaction to where my body just wanted to die. I'm very allergic to flowers, which probably means I shouldn't be eating them. You're so smart with your cute little top hat. Your little Alice in Wonderland get up, huh? Give me your moon. That's right. Turn to dust, you little fart. Saw how I vaporize Peter Rabbit there? Never forget. I will put you in the ground as Mario. Wait, I gotta talk to this no-nose having riddle slinging loser. Answer my riddle. He wants flowers. You may proceed. That's right. I'm way better than you. I'm made of meat instead of rock and stone. Rock and stone. Do people even play Deep Rock Galactic anymore? Is that even a game that people... Oh my god, wait. I just remembered Deep Rock Galactic was going to make a doodad. Oh, he shot at me. They were going to make a... They're making a roguelike right now. And I'm like, I'm not even sure if that's be good. Would want to play it on stream. You know, I totally forgot. I didn't totally forget, but because I didn't stream much last week, I didn't even do like my normal like Warframe streams last week. And I'm not even sure if I should even keep doing them, but it's like one of those things where if I stop doing the Warframe streams, nobody's ever gonna see them and be like, wow, I play Warframe too. I'd love to play Warframe with you, no one. And it's like, yes! I really do want to get more games where people are like, yo, I come by and I like watching you play Mario Odyssey, but also I like to watch you play Warframe because it's just a lot of fun just talking and chatting and chilling and then watching you just kind of grind for like 3 hours, and it's just kind of like a chill vibe thing. And it's nice. So I have streamers where I see them play and it's just like, yo, they're just running through like Diablo dungeons. And I'm like, yo, this is kind of chill. This is kind of nice. And they're just going through Diablo dungeons, which is like so mind numbing, but also so nice to watch. Gonna get all my stilts. I can grab this flag. Jump up here. Oh, there's only coins? Let's be more. Okay, hold up. Smash. Ooh. That'll teach you. Never forget it, Melonhead. Mario. And I didn't get all the coins. My hands are sweaty as AF. Yo, there's nothing about Mario Kart that do make people sweat. There's something stressful about it sometimes. And I fully understand that. My hands used to get super sweaty while playing Mario games. Like, especially Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine is so stressful. Oh, get away from me. Mario Sunshine would have me sweating in my room every time. Especially the Sandbird level. Oh my god. I would die. I would have to rehydrate after that level every time. Also, the Deep Woods. For some reason, a lot of people really like this place. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying being down here because, give me another one. Oh, can I go pick it up? I don't want a ground nut. Why can't I get a normal, nice, new, clean nut? Dirt nut. Where is that? Oh, it's up there. Give me nightmares right now. It's just boring and stressful. It really is both of those things. Like, unironically, it is both boring and stressful. And also, why do I gotta collect so many freaking moons here? Making so much god darn money. We'll go in here. One. I'm gonna leave. Go back in. 1, 2, 3. Moon. Wait, you can't do the RC track in 25 seconds? Well, everyone has things that they're not good at in games. You. How do I make this guy just concuss himself again? Oh, I gotta make him like run into a tree. That's it. You. Run into a tree. Stop being dumb. Be dumb in a different way. There we go. Uh... Here we go. Break that apart. There should be a star? Not a star, a moon! A moon, 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 moon. Where's the stupid moon? Okay, come on. Over the tail. I think it's right here underneath these blocks. Yep, there it is. Man, I really should have collected more moons. I'm just a tree. I don't know what you're so angry at, T-Rex. It's just a tree up here. I like when Mario turns into miscellaneous objects. There's something about it that I just find very humorous. Did the T-Rex just jump off the cliff and die? Well... I am Mario, the... I was gonna say the T-Rex Slayer because I thought I was gonna live. I did not. Oh, it's alive again. And all the blocks respawn too? What the hell? What was the point of me killing all the blocks then if it was gonna respawn? Alright. All them fellers turn to coins. Are you just gonna keep that locked up? You just gonna gatekeep? That's fine, that's whatever. Gatekeep if you want. I don't care. I choose the left one. Gamers never pick the left one. Now, you think I'm gonna pick the left one right again, but I'm gonna pick the right one. See, check that out. Now I got 5 options. I'm gonna go smack dab in the middle. They'll never see the middle one come in. Nope, never mind. They did see that coming. So it was left, right, and then not the middle one. Look at that. The right one. See, we're not gonna overthink it. We're just gonna pick the one that's closest to us. This one right here. Okay, that wasn't the right one. Okay, I can see this getting really tedious and really annoying really quickly. So this one. A little tic-tac-toe array. Nope, that was not the right one. How can I be getting this unlucky this many times in a row? Everyone knows gambling's 50-50 odds. Either you win the lottery or you don't win the lottery. There we go. I'm a winner. Right, poop some more coins. Start digging in your butt, twin. Gotta take this feller over here. I remember when someone told me first time I streamed this game, they're like, yo, if you take the coin dude and just start feeding coins into this plant, it'll do some crazy junk. You know, this is growing a lot faster than I remember it growing. Come on. Spit it out. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give me the object in which I see. Okay, you're just edging me now. You're just teasing me at this point. How high does it go? I thought I was almost done like 400 coins ago. Okay, I think it still needs more. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. I did that perfectly. I think I just squished a lizard. Poor lizard. You got ran over by a big fat Italian man in the woods. Alright, where is a little deposit? There we go. Grab a hold. Is it weird that I'm thinking about getting a quarter pounder from McDonald's? Is it weird that I just want McDonald's? Is that like a valid human thing to just like randomly just want McDonald's? You're just like chilling in your room one day and then you're just like, I need McDonald's like immediately. Is that like something that just happens with your meat suits? You just, one day you're just existing and then next you're just wanting McDonald's. Like it's nobody's business. Also, you may be wondering, no one, what are we doing? Well, I'm just collecting moons now, so I don't gotta do it later. And it's more convenient to collect them at the beginning like this now than later. So if I don't collect these moons, I'm gonna have to like do a bunch of other jazz, and I don't want to do all the other jazz. And I'd rather do this now. Ow. There we go. Swap. Rip that open. Go back to my little melon friend. Coin, coin, coin. We'll just keep going up. Stomp on your head. Grab that moon. And do you think that does it for now for moons? Like I only need 5-ish moons. And I can probably find like a moon or two going to go attempt to kill the Brutals. How many moons does the Brutals normally give? Do they give 1 or do they give 3? It's normally a triple decker, right? You get the triple moon special. Wow, you got the nuts around the corner. You got nuts, Mario. All right, we'll abandon that. Fast travel up. Hunt. Look at that. That's one less moon I need to collect later. You know what I find criminal? That if you collect moons, a lot of them, before going to the next area, those are just like bonus moons. They don't even like contribute to you like progressing the game. Like in Mario Sunshine, if you get a bunch of like side shine sprites, it progresses your game a lot faster versus you completing every side quest and every quest. I'm gonna hit that button and then I'm gonna parkour my way across. Ooh. Is there anything around that corner? Nope, nothing. Bonk. Hit that now. Oh my god, I almost killed myself. And I missed the path. Oh, I'm just gonna wait. Patiently. Very patiently. Just gotta not die. Rule 1 of every video game, don't die. Don't eat yourself off a cliff. Leading cause of death in video games is eating yourself off a cliff for some reason. Ooh. A nut and a plant. I got a sneeze. Oh, that hurt. I can smell you up there. Stretching your legs. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, do you think I could fight this boss in melon form? No. The answer was no. You can't fight this boss in melon form. We're gonna skip. He's just gonna be like, wow, I'm gonna beat you for my 9 to 5. Bonk. He's just cooling all over the place. He's just... Yeah. Ow. Bonk. Get a little bit of life back. Bonk you. Bonk. Stomp. You know, last time I did this, he killed me. Like, in an embarrassing manner. Like, I got rolled hard. For no reason. Well, the reason was I sucked. I like how in that entire cutscene, you can like kind of see like moons off in the distance. If you got your gamer eyes on, if you're a real gamer, you can see all the moons you missed. Wow, the path to the secret flower field. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get some coins. Spend your money. I will spend my money, but not because you told me to. Look at that. I bought my own personal little clanker. Oh, wait, I got all those moons. You know, in my brain, I just thought to myself, I was like, how come they're moons in this game? How come they're not stars? Like, I feel like they should have been stars. And I'm like, why are they moons? And then I'm like, oh, they're moons because the final level is the moon. And I'm like, that makes sense. But it's like, how would I know that? And then they swapped to stars. Messed up. Oh, I gotta like make it to New Donk, but then we got to beat Bowser in the balls. We got repeatedly punching him in the testicles. Yup, that is what we're doing. Who would have thought machines and plants could coexist so easily? Weird. I don't know, it looks like those plants were strangling all those machines. Anyways, tip, you can throw your hat. Did you know you could throw your hat, Mario? There's that ball tickler now, Bowser. No, go over there, I'm gonna tickle his balls. I mean, not that. Eh. I feel like I said this last time, but I feel like in some games, Bowser just magically grows and shrinks. Like, he's never one consistent size. Which is fine. You can do whatever. He's king. Mario, I don't have time for you. I got a wedding to plan and it's stressful. We get stress ulcers. Oh, we need to get butt cream. because he's just stressed. I don't know what butt cream and stress has to do with each other, but I just hope that's the end result. My hat. All right, prepare for your balls to feel the punishment. Nope. You see that? I punch him in the balls real good. You gotta flawless, you Bowser. You gotta get real embarrassed. You gotta act real sheepish. Oh yeah. You got flawless. You gotta feel bad, Bowser. This is a big fat skill issue that you're gonna have to address before the wedding. Because you're just gonna be up there on the altar and then I'm gonna bust through the stained glass window and then just start punching you repeatedly in the balls. And then probably scream, "It's a me, Mario." Why did you do that in the first place, Bowser? Okay, now you're just trash talking. You're like that one person in Rivals who swaps to the brain dead character and then still go, what's the words I'm looking for? 2 and 10. And then you start trash talking the other team for being bad, even though you didn't contribute to the win. You did not contribute to that win, Bowser. Your minions on the cannons beat me, not you. Also, we gotta get power moons. We gotta fix this sucker. I'm gonna do. I gotta deal with this annoying crap. Yo, he got my lid. He got my paleo. Bonk. I just went to go throw Cappy and I didn't have him, and that was really weird. I'm glad there's only one of these segments in this game. Because if there was more of that segment to where I have to like save Cappy a bunch of times, it'd be really annoying. Like really annoying. Like in Sunshine, where you lose Flood for like half of the levels. Oh, he touched me in the butt. He touched me in the butt. He touched my butt and I didn't like it. Yes, but. I'm just gonna walk up over here. Gonna do a little stretch. Anything else for me to collect? No, not really. I don't think there's anything for me to really collect or really be on the lookout for besides just like a moon or two. Can I not kill those dudes? That's really inconvenient. That I can't kill these fellers. Okay, we'll drop. Break that open. Get 1 moon. We get 2 moons. You ready for this? 2 moon action. Double mooning it. I'm mooning it so hard right now. Why am I saying it like it's some sexual action, but it really actually isn't? Because I can. Wait, there's like a hole in that tree. Get in that hole. I'm just gonna cheat a little. Over the fizzies. Yeah, I didn't want to go over the fizzies. Fizzies suck. Stretch. Stretch. You know, I said earlier the bullet bills were my favorite. No, this guy's my favorite out of all the enemies in all of Odyssey. This one's my favorite. Makes a funny noise. The puzzles are fun. Oh, come on, just like an extra inch would do it. There we go. Yeah, I knew I could make that stretch. I think Captain Toad is in here. Yo, give me a free moon, sucker. Look at that sucker just handing out power moons left and right. Okay, yeah. Last one's in the middle. Look at that. It's back in the beginning? Yeah, the beginning. That's the word I was looking for. Oh. Ah, dang it. Okay, a little bit closer. There we go. Jump up here. Go up and around. Look at that, we're almost done. We're almost done with what's this place called? The Lost Isle or something? The Lost Isle of Bozos? Bozo Isle. Oh, we are done. I didn't even have to climb the mountain / cliff. Didn't even need to climb it. Well, goodbye, toads. Wow, we can fix the Odyssey now. Thank you, Sherlock. And thank you, Bitty Bud. Ooh, wait, I can make the globe spin? Oh, look at me, I'm covered in shoot. I'm a dirty boy. I'm a very dirty, dirty boy. Working on the Odyssey. I haven't been working on the Odyssey. I'm gonna make the power moons fix it. The Odyssey has been repaired. I feel like I'm flying through this game right now. Am I flying through this game? Or is it just in my head?
Ah, morirá.
Also, guys, hello and welcome. Power moons, power moons, power moons, power moons. Oh, I don't want to learn any more about the skills. I already know about the skills, Cappy.
Oh,
When did the game come out? Wasn't it like 2018, 2017? It's one of those years.
ah, morirá.
It was definitely before COVID. And all that jazz. New Donk City, possibly the best location in this game. I feel like for New Donk City, they literally spent like the majority of their time just making New Donk City. It's so intricate, it's crazy. Like this whole section 2 before you do everything, and it's like, well, hello.
Oh,
Hello. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to chat with you right now. I need to figure out a way to save my city. From Bowser and that big centipede. Being all wiggly. Just a little wiggly, wuggly centipede. Is it weird that my brain's just like, yo, you remember those centipedes that have like venomous bites? And it's just like, wait, centipedes have venom? And it's like, yeah. Or like those poisonous bites? Wait, what's the difference between poison and venom? Is there a difference between poison and venom? Would it be weird to ask Google if there's a difference? Oh, wait. Should I have? No, I didn't need to possess the soul of that singular tank. I don't need it. Oh, and I just jumped off. I suck. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I literally just looked away for a second and then told Mario to jump off cliff and die. Wait a second. I see something. Oh, it's just the steam coming out of the manholes. Is there anything else here? No. No, there's nothing else. Stomp on you. Is it weird that I'm just craving fast food? Because earlier I was like, yo, I just want to like go to McDonald's and get like 3/4 pounders. To make the 3/4 pounder ultimate burger. Wait, did I say that out loud? No, I don't think I said that part out loud. If I eat 4/4 pounders and eat the... Is that like a whole pound of hamburger meat that I just ate? Am I just like 1% hamburger? How much hamburger would I have to eat to be 1% hamburger? I feel like, wouldn't that be like a weight thing or would that be like a mass thing? I feel like, isn't that just the same thing, weight and mass? I mean, like mass is like how much space something takes up, and weight is how much something is pulled on by gravity. So that's not the same thing. And you're like, no one, what's the purpose of the difference between mass and gravity for saying that out loud? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself. Getting the facts straight in my dome. Feeling my swollen tongue being a little painful. And you're like, no one, why is your tongue swollen? It's like, well, I ate a lot of chips earlier and they were really salty. And now my tongue is swollen. I ate too many barbecue chips. But they're so good. Did I almost just jump off again? There we go. Swaying in the breeze. Whoops. Just climb up, Mario. Stop trying to style on everyone. Stop trying to show off. Ow. I thought I could punt it before it wanted to eat me. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Ooh, get away from me. Wait, is that what those guys do? They dash at you and explode and die? Yo, that life bus sucks. They're not like bullet bills where they're made in a factory. They're like living flesh and blood, just like maggots and flies, and all they do is just chase after Mario, explode and die. That's so lame. Their life must suck. Behold me performing skips that I didn't even know that were here. Oh yeah. I didn't know this moon was even up here. Genuinely. I just stumbled upon it. Wait, I wanna... Ow. Wait, I got another idea. Oh god. Okay, wait. Wait, I can do this. Back jump, hat, jump. Yeah, there we go. Let's bounce. Wait, those little suckers can aim up? I thought they were stuck on one elevation. Oh. Maybe slightly screwed. A little bit. A little boned. And a little boned. I mean, like, I'm not boned anymore because I'm out of that room. So those little maggot flies can't touch me with their disgusting little mandibles. Wow, that centipede's sucking all the power out of the city. You gonna do something about that? Is it weird that my brain's no longer on quarter pounder, but now it's just like, yo, you know what you should get? You should get the meatball sub, but you should get pepperonis on the meatball sub. You ever had pepperonis on a meatball sub? So good. You'd be like, no one, why the hell would I put pepperonis on a meatball sub? And it's like, yo, why wouldn't you put pepperonis on a meatball sub? There's no way you're gonna regret it. Just gonna spam some shots. Is this when I have to start doing Dark Soul dodges? You know, that's too much of a compliment to say these are Dark Soul dodges. They were just me moving side to side and not standing still like a chud. Wish I could damage him by just shooting him when he's running back and forth. It'd be really cool. I think I'm just really hungry in general right now. No way, you didn't give me a chance to even do the attack fades. Oh, that's such BS. Wait, I actually ran out of ammo there because I went to fire and nothing came out. Why are you this way, boss? Give me that little centipede booty. No, fighting this guy reminds me of Pikmin 3 and fighting the giant centipede in Pikmin 3. And I'm like, that was another game where I was like really hemming and hawing on playing today was Pikmin 3. And the only reason I didn't play Pikmin 3 today was because I said yesterday I played Odyssey today. And I just do the full game. But I may not do the full game because my mouth is really starting to hurt. I kind of need that for streaming because, you know, that's where the funny bits come from. And I can't do funny bits if my tongue is super swollen. A fresh start for the city. How cruel would it be of me to just end the stream now if I'm like, yo, see ya guys, I don't feel good, and I just like leave. I just leave you guys, and you're like, no one, what about the song? The song, no one, the song. The best song. It's cinema, it's peak. Cinema. Da-da-da-da. Oh, there is a moon up here. There's that. Then there's garbage moon, right? No. Vent moon. Who piled the garbage on this? I don't know, Mario. Who did pile the garbage on that? I gotta remember where the moons are. Where the hell are these moons? Go up. Up some more. Should have gone to see Pauline first. Ow. Well, there's something there, and the taxi's blocking it, and that sucks.
Hi.
Wow, I'm gonna need you to help me with the festival. Find some chumps. Wow, you want me in the festival? Will do. Remember last time I just bullied Pauline the entire time, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep going. Ow. Oh, there was something back here last time. Oh yeah. Toad, you magnificent man. Empty out your pockets because I need a power moon. Pilfering moons from my friends and family. I mean, Luigi isn't here yet, but he should be. Actually, no, Luigi's off, like, inventing balloon games. Like a weenie. I don't mean that. But also I do. I'm out here saving the princess and he's home playing with balloons. Which kind of sucks. I'm out here doing all this hard work and he's at home playing with balloons. Not gonna lie, it kind of stings a little bit saying it out loud. Knowing that Luigi's at home playing with balloons and I'm out here doing all this hard work. I need to get to the other side real quick. All right, we'll grab that one. This guy's got a moon inside. Get another moon from you. Yeah. He made such a weird noise when I talked to him. Strange and peculiar noise. I hope you enjoyed that, Pauline. I gotta find the other chump. I wanted to pop that pea, but I just couldn't. You know, I thought I was all better today, but I'm starting to think maybe I'm not all better today. Yo, these controls are weird on. Come on, back it up. Going forward. Backing up. Forward. Boom! I think there's another moon up here. Ah, there was. A customer! Yes, that is what I am. Please come again. I won't. I shan't. What other easy moons are there? There's gotta be some more easy moons for me to grab and snag. Aha, I'm looking at one. I see you, my easy little friend. Ow. Oh, I'm close enough. Jump. Up. And up we go. A little far for a little bit of wall jumping action, but that never stopped Mario. With a little less than ideal wall jumping action. Need to get a sandwich or something at some point soon. I know all I've been talking about lately is just me just like slowly fading into like unconsciousness, but also at the same time so tired right now. But I'm having so much fun, but I'm so tired. I'm having so much fun. Where does this go? Oh. Not very far. Not very far indeed. What's in here? Oh no. What are you doing? I'm throwing! How did I do that and throw so hard at the same time? In the private room. That should do it, I think, for moons. Because there's another 2 moons, and then there's like restoring the power level, and then that's about it for optional moons. Or it should be it. Gotta figure out what this last magician is, though. Not magician, musician. Oh, wait, they have lights above their heads, don't they? So I can just be like, where's this last one? Or that is the last one and I just haven't realized it yet. Which that might be the last one, I just haven't realized it yet. Ooh. I just had a really weird burp. Yes, the mayor and the festival. They need you. Oh yeah, there's one guy in the park at the beginning, right? Okay, we just need one more musician. Okay, one more. And we'll do some parkour, restart the power. And then it jump up superstar. Gosh, Jump Up Superstar is such a good song. It's not even funny how good it is. Oh, I messed that up. Take you. Move you up here. And then I don't know what this last flower pot is, but it's whatever. You need a musician? Yeah, I'm one of them. Here you go. I think I'm dying. Yo, we need you to get underground power plant up and running for the festival. More work. I just realized I don't even need to do this festival prep because I can leave this place once I'm at the 20. The big 20 moons. And I could obviously leave the festival prep for like next stream too. Wait, I have an idea. Kick. Launch that across. You know, I never tried that method of just skipping across and not even messing around with the whole spinning platforms jazz. There, through this pipe. Ow. Bonk. And there we go. You don't shitty. Alright, time to get up there. Restart the power. Look over to see if anybody's watching. Actually, I don't know because I have the number off. So people could be watching and they could be like, wow, Jump Up Superstar is about to happen. And I think I'm about to like pass out. Thank you, Mario. Now that we've, powered up the city, it's time for the festival to begin. I'll tell you to kick off the festival in style and power, shall we? Yes.
Yes. Oh.
I love this song so much. Like, I feel like a lot of people stop listening to this song, but it's like, honestly, this has been in my playlist nonstop. Always. Also, hello, Obstinate. And welcome. I love this song so much.
Here we go. Off the
Rails.
You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom life.
Oh, every part of me just wants to sing. Be there in a flash. My hat is off to you. Also, this entire segment is just it's peak. It's the best. It's every positive word I have to say about this game in this segment right here is it. Like, This segment has everything. Give me them coins. Give me them coins. The switch. Ugh. I can't sing right now. My tongue's too swollen to do any like fun stuff. Ugh. Just ugh. All right, through here. Jump, jump. Give me them coins. Give me them coins. Whoops. I biffed that jump. Jump, jump. Yeah, that's right. A little testicular punishment. Do 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 do. In the air, but without a care. There. Dance, Mario. Dance for me. This is peak. This is it. Like, this is like the best. You know, last time I played, I was like, you know, Donkey Kong Bonanza is pretty great, and everyone's like, no, I want Mario Odyssey 2. And I'm gonna be honest, I think about it too, even more for this stream. And it's like, yo, we never got N64, Mario 2, or Sunshine 2, or actually we did get Galaxy 2. But besides Galaxy 2, Nintendo's allergic to making sequels to 3D Mario platformers. Except for Galaxy. Thank you again, Mario. I dedicate this festival to you. We couldn't have done it without your help. Please accept this as a gift. All right, so due to my mouth just hurting, like it's a lot of pain. A lot of pain right now. So I am going to cut this stream short. I didn't want to play the entirety of Mario Odyssey. I planned to play the entirety of Mario Odyssey, but I did not take into account that my mouth would just start to hurt and my tongue would swell because I ate too much junk. Not too much junk. Too many barbecue chips. Too many barbecue chips. They were so good, though. And I was so hungry. And I didn't realize my tongue would actually swell and all that other bad junk. But anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm cutting this short. I do stream every day. We're getting back into streaming every day. I'm starting to feel better. So there's going to be more streams every day. I definitely either am going to complete Killer Frequency later tonight. I might do that later tonight if I don't conk out again. And do a bunch of Killer Frequency. Or I might just finish up Mario Odyssey another day. But I'm really not too stressed about finishing up Mario Odyssey just because it's Mario Odyssey. We all know what's going on with the Mario Odyssey. We all know. We all know. But anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. We have a Discord in the description to let you know when stuff is happening, like streams, and if there's any delays, like the power goes out like it did yesterday, or I'm like incredibly sick like I have been. The Discord's there to keep you informed of when there's delays or if there's not streams, and there's been a lot of delays lately that I can't really help, especially the power outages. But for now, just thank you so much for watching. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, okay, I really do gotta go for realsies this time. My mouth is just killing me. So goodbye and thank you for watching. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.